you find yourself out here in Monroe, Louisiana. It's where we're coming to you from this week. You're going to find one cigar shop, and that's Governor's Cigar and Pipes. Friday Ellis is at the helm. He opened his first store 3 years ago here in Monroe. I don't know how he got it past zoning, but he was actually attached to a gas station. It was gas station with attached cigar shop. He came in, he is the only game for 2 hours to Shreveport or 5 hours in any other direction. He has an amazing lounge, a great selection, and if you've ever been in Monroe, it's a pretty little town. So let's head on in. I'm going to introduce you to Friday Ellis, proprietor, owner, and personal friend of mine. Welcome to Stickman. I'm Brandon Holsworth. Hi, I'm Brandon Holsworth, and at 36 years old, I was voted the youngest legend ever in the cigar repping game. I'm an ambassador for the A.J. Fernandez Cigar Company, and that's my boss, world-renowned cigar maker A.J. Fernandez himself. I drive across 4 states. I take care of Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and Arizona. I have the finest retailers in the country. Amazing stores, damn near exotic locations, and some of my retailers, their personalities are bigger than the states they live in. So if you want to just see some great stores, you want to see the people that are behind these stores, or you just want to see some selections that'll blow your mind, or maybe you just want a good conversation while you smoke a great cigar. I'm Brandon Holsworth. Welcome to Stickman. All right, we're sitting here with Friday Ellis. Friday, thank
What's up,
you
brother?
for taking some time out with me,
I appreciate it.
The layout of the store is beautiful. Would you walk me through what we see as we walk in the door?
We're located right in the middle of the Garden District. Old historic part of Monroe. All the buildings have character. I knew I wanted this spot. Approached a good friend of mine, and he happened to be leasing the building, and I loved it from the moment you walk in this door. You walk up the sidewalk, you see the wrought iron fence in the front, and the shaded trees and the patio. I always wanted my shop to bleed Louisiana, because when you think of Louisiana, you think of good food, good music, and dirty politics. I wanted my lounge to have this feel of this really cool back room in the state capitol with the tufted leather chairs and where all the real deals get cut. I believe my wife and I replicated here as soon as you walk in the front door. There's some great old architecture here from used to be a flower shop that we now display our pipes. I worked in some other stuff as far as display cases and things like that, tie in the whole theme. By all means, our humidor isn't the largest. We probably have about 200-300 facings in there, because what we sell here is the experience. And what we do is we try to curate our selection to help you have a better experience. We first and foremost, we select quality. I also try to look who's growing the leaf, that they're able to source that tobacco year in, year out without having the blend to kind of change here in a year and a half. Well, recently we've been able to purchase the building and start construction on our new members lounge in the back. It'll probably hold about 30-40 members. This place used to be an old flower shop, and in the old the cold storage in the back where they used to store the flowers, we're going to convert that room into the humidor where you can keep all your members' lockers will be. The whole room will be humidified. And the really neat part about it is this really gnarly 400-pound wood and iron door that you have to get into, and it'll house all that. And we want to keep a speakeasy feel here as well. So we've worked on a project like a sliding barn door, but it's going to be a piece of artwork that you slide out of the way to get into the members' lounge.
When I was in retail, I saw 5 to 7 different charitable groups that came in a week. Everybody wanted a donation. What are you going to do to help us? Now, I know you're very invested with this community. So with the new FDA regulations, what does that do to governors as far as being able to support the community? And what are your personal thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's definitely limited us with what we can do for charitable organizations. You just have to take a look at it and get creative. A lot of times where we would go out and hand out cigars and we would do different events like that, We've got it to where we host events here at Governor's, so you would win an event that would be hosted here amongst friends. I believe what makes the cigar community great, and the cigar is the great catalyst for conversation and great things. And to not be able to sit there and cut and light and enjoy a cigar with people at these charitable organizations, it really puts a damper on things. So as a businessman or a businesswoman, you have to look at it. You have to adjust what you do, but it's not going to kill our spirits, and it's not going to kill our involvement in what we do. We're going to be a part. The cigar world is one of the most charitable people or organizations that I know of, and we're going to find ways to be a part of events. Because we're going to keep doing what we're going to do, and we're going to keep supporting our nonprofits in any capacity that we can. We all understand what this regulation is about. It's not saving young men and women from smoking cigars. This is all about taxation. Mm-hmm. And I've met some of the most intelligent individuals in my shop, and we are all well aware of this world that we're in. And for the FDA to do this, it is disappointing, but you know what? We're going to find a way to make it work.
I have another rep who we just hired. He's kind of like my protege. He's in the Southeast. His name's Ryan Larkey. Young kid, 22 years old, works for AJ. He has 2 AJ Fernandez lounges. I don't have one in my territory. My question is, why are you not an AJ Fernandez lounge?
Well, it's funny that you should mention that, because I've been waiting for you to ask me for this a long time, Brandon.
I've only been the rep since this
for years, Brandon. For 8, just kidding. No, I would be honored to have that lounge be an AJ Fernandez lounge. I will tell you this: our guys love everything that AJ puts his hands on. Again, I talked earlier about them treating us like family, and that would be an honor if we could have that here at Governor Cigar and Pipe. And I'll tell you what, we would definitely be honored to have that. So if you can make that happen, we'd love to have you.
My boss, Ricky Samosa, he's the guy that's in charge of that.
You mean Pretty Ricky?
Pretty Ricky.
Yes, gotcha.
When it comes to like sending in orders, and
right,
saying I don't know, that's what I do.
Ricky was our first. He was production manager on our first tour, and we lovingly called him Pretty Ricky throughout the whole time there. But let me tell you something. He was wonderful. Still, our guys kind of created a relationship with Ricky and still message, and kind of followed him through his growth through the company. And I tell you what, they got a gem in that young man. He is definitely a go-getter, and we'd love, Ricky, if you're watching. I don't know which camera we're talking to, but Ricky, if you're watching, we would love to have Governors be an AJ Fernandez lounge, and we would wear it with pride.
Right on. Well, Friday, thank you very much for taking part in my little science
brother.
experiment.
We always enjoy having you.
And once again, thank you for watching. This is Stickman. I'm Brandon Holsworth. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more great stores like Governor's Pipe and Cigars, or more American badasses like Friday Ellis, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Cigar Holsworth, and once again, thank you for watching.